What happens when galaxies collide? Galaxies are not static entities. They are constantly moving and evolving, and one of the most common ways that galaxies collide is when two galaxies pass right through each other. When this happens, there can be a variety of effects on both galaxies. The first is that stars from one galaxy might start to fall into the other galaxy. This can result in a burst of star formation in the second galaxy, as these stars combine with those from the original galaxy to make new stars. In addition, in some cases, the two galaxies might merge into one. In recent years, there has been an increase in the number of streams and filaments that exist in other galaxies. These structures can provide a home for material from other galaxies that may be falling into the Milky Way. Welcome to the Space Dynamic YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to talk about the Andromeda and Milky Way galaxy collision is happening right now. What are the consequences of an Andromeda and Milky Way galaxy collisions? So before starting this video, like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel for future updates. What is Milky Way galaxy? And how it is formed? Milky Way galaxy is a spiral galaxy which is in the shape of a disk, and it is one of the largest galaxies in the universe. It consists of about 200 billion stars, and it has a diameter of about 100,000 light-years. It was formed by the gravitational collapse that happened when there was an explosion at one point in time. The explosion happened because some stars were too close to each other and they would have exploded anyways if they were not in this cluster. The explosion caused these stars to be thrown out from their original position and moved to different parts of the galaxy. The supernova that happened caused it to be very dense and the outer layers of this object were blown away into space. As the years went on, more stars were added to it because other stars formed around them as well. What is the Andromeda Galaxy? How the Andromeda Galaxy formed? The Andromeda Galaxy is a spiral galaxy that is located in the constellation of Andromeda. It is the largest galaxy in our local group and it is also one of the most studied galaxies in astronomy. It has been observed for over 100 years and it has been known by many names, including M31, NGC 224, and Andromeda Nebula. The Andromeda Galaxy has an estimated total mass that is between 1 trillion and 2 trillion solar masses. It also has an estimated diameter of about 150,000 light-years. The galaxy's mass can be broken up into three components: dark matter, normal matter, and gas. The Andromeda Galaxy is the nearest large galaxy to our own Milky Way. It is about 2.5 million light-years away from Earth and has a diameter of about 220,000 light-years. It is thought that the Andromeda Galaxy was formed from an accumulation of gas, dust and stars over a period of 10 billion years or more. The first generation of stars ignited in the galaxy within 1 billion years after it was formed, and they have been burning ever since. What is happening right now and what are the possible outcomes of this event? The Andromeda and Milky Way galaxies are on a collision course with each other and it is inevitable that they will eventually smash into each other. This is not an event that will happen in the distant future, but one that we can see occurring within the next 3 billion years. Scientists have been warning about this for decades, but nobody really took them seriously until recently when new research from the University of Minnesota showed that the collision was happening much faster than previously thought. It had been believed for quite some time that it would take about 6 to 7 billion years for these two galaxies to collide, but now it looks like we may only have 3 billion years left before this happens. The Hubble Space Telescope captured the image back in 2003. The two galaxies are separated by a long, thin bridge of stars which is known as the intracluster light. This light was created when smaller galaxies were smashed together to form one giant galaxy that is 10 times larger than our own Milky Way. The collision will take place in 3 billion years and will force both these galaxies to merge into one. What are the effects of an Andromeda and Milky Way galaxy collision on Earth? The Andromeda and Milky Way galaxies will collide in the future, causing a significant change in the Earth's environment. The Andromeda and Milky Way galaxies are currently moving towards each other at a rate of 120 km per second. The collision is expected to happen in about 4 billion years. The collision will cause many changes on Earth, such as the Sun will be hotter because it is getting closer to the Earth. There will be more radiation from space than before because there are two more sources of radiation, the Andromeda Galaxy and the Milky Way Galaxy. There will be fewer stars visible because they are hidden by dust and gas. More radiation from space, less stars visible because they are hidden by dust and gas. The Earth's magnetic field will be weaker because there are only 2 galaxies instead of 4. There will be more space junk around the Earth. Stars may become visible again. If they get destroyed during the collision, the Earth will enter a new ice age. Space debris may become an asteroid belt around the Earth. If these events happen, there will be some positive outcomes as well. Large amounts of new land mass will be made on the Earth. There could be more life on Earth due to catastrophic events. The Andromeda Galaxy collision, what the experts say and why we should be worried. The Andromeda Galaxy is the closest galaxy to our own, and as a result, it has become a popular area of study for astronomers. The Andromeda Galaxy is also on a collision course with our own Milky Way galaxy, and experts are predicting that this will happen in about 4 billion years. On December 11, 2018, 2 teams of scientists came together and published their findings on the subject. These findings were in regards to the Andromeda Galaxy's collision course with our own Milky Way galaxy and what this means for Earth. The first team was from Columbia University, while the second team was from the University of California, Irvine. This section will provide an introduction to what these 2 teams found out about this topic, as well as why we should be worried about it happening in 4 billion years. The first team, from Columbia University, published their findings in the journal Monthly Notices of the Royal Astronomical Society, NRAS. They focused on how stars in our galaxy are likely to be affected by this collision and what that could mean for Earth. Since the Andromeda Galaxy is heading towards us, gravity will cause it to contract, then expand and jiggle violently. Scientists think that the gravitational forces will cause stars to collide and form a train of stars along the Milky Way's central plane.